Hello friends, welcome. It is Saturday for me and it is time for a full body workout. This was the one I was hoping to get to yesterday, but we didn't quite get there, so here we are Saturday morning making it work. Again, my name's Karen. So this used to be Zoom with KJ, but now we're transitioning to this YouTube channel. So hopefully I'm getting to maybe work out with some friends that I haven't gotten to work out with before. All right, for this morning, you only need your body and a dish towel. So for those of you who've done this with me before, lethal weapon right here. Grab a dish towel. If you have very long arms or very short dish towels, you might want to grab something with a little bit more length, like a scarf or something like that, just not something stretchy. All right, so it could even be like a small, thin bath towel, something like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We are, set my timer here. Okay, so let's start with just a little light warm up. We've got plenty of work to do. So for the first little piece, all I want you to do is just get those knees moving. Knees, hips, arms, just move. Now, if you don't like this, or you're like, I do this all the time, this is like how I walk around the house, then maybe a light jog is gonna be what you need, or maybe a light shuffle. You never have to bounce when you're with me if you don't want to, so we can always take the impact out. I'll always show you modifications. Keep it going. Good, hold here, step side to side, baby squats. I like to put my hands in front just because it keeps my chest up. Turn your abs on. Don't go so low right now that it's a challenge to the lower back. Just warming up here. Don't worry, you're gonna have plenty of time to take it up. Start to swing those arms, swing them. All right, back to the march, jog, or shuffle, whatever you like. Let your arms hang loose. Knees up if you want. Stop, kick the heels up in the back. So point your knees towards the floor. Lift your chest up, relax your neck, and then let the arms swing. I know. Now I realize it's hot in here. We don't keep our houses the same temperature as our gyms, do we? Hold here, go back to that squat, but now I want you to open and close. Open and close. A little bit deeper on the squat. Turn those abs on and push your hands open. Warm up that upper back. If you've done this with me before, you know what muscles we're going to target by holding on to that towel. All right, hold it out here. Bend your knees. Push your right shoulder forward as you push against your right knee. Relax your neck. Feel that long stretch down the side of your torso on the right side, maybe into your right inner thigh. Let's go the other way. Push the knee away. Push the shoulder down and forward. All right, come on up. March, jog, or shuffle again. So it should be feeling a little springier or a little easier to move. So you might want to pick up the pace a little bit. Let's get the temperature up, get the heart rate up. Should be starting to sweat just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop it. Lift up. Now you're going to reach forward, pushing your hips away from your hands. These things. Reach, reach, reach. Abs are tight. Now keeping those abs tight, fold your chest down over your thighs. Bend your knees enough to find the floor. And then grab onto your toes. Now slowly start to lift your hips as high as you're able to do. Roll your shoulders back. Bend your knees, roll it up again. This time take your feet wide. We're going to do the same thing. So reach out, push your hips back. Now, strong belly, tip over, find the floor. Find your feet again, bend your knees as much as you need to. Lift hips as much as you can, keeping those shoulders back. Little change right here. Chest is going to lift as the tailbone drops down. And then see if your elbows can find your inner thighs. If they don't, that's okay. Just hang out right there in that stretch. And we're going to lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keep your chest wide open. That means keep your shoulders down and back. Not really a hard flex, just be mindful. Just keep those shoulders kind of out of the way. Ooh, quads are warming up, right? But also a really nice hamstring stretch and a really nice core wake up while we stretch those back muscles as well. All right, hands on the floor. Tuck your chin, roll yourself up. Big shoulder circles, and hopefully we are ready to go. So what did I do? 2 seconds, let me find my timer here, because I need smaller than my watch will tell me. Okay, so you need your dish towel and some space, probably some water. Our water breaks will be kind of short, so make sure you have it handy. And we are just about ready to go. Okay, so first round, let me just show you the exercises so you don't have to like squint at the camera if you're on your phone or something like that. So we're gonna build off of the exercises, but the first round is just dish towel in your hand. You've got tension on it. We're gonna pull, pull, pull. Okay, that's it, that's all. Then we have super, super slow floor, wall, or something in between push-ups. I'll give you options there. And then we have a crunch. So we're just gonna flip over. Our towel's gonna be over our head. And for the first round, we're just gonna crunch and lift our shoulder blades off the ground with the towel over our head. And then we'll move into a quick cardio segment and we'll start over. All right, so grab your towel and let's get started. I'm always forgetting to set my timer first. Sorry guys. I guess I could pause. All right, let's get going. Grab your towel. We're ready now. Tension on it, shoulder blades down. Let's go. Pull, 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 pull. So I want you to feel your elbows staying wide as you pull on the ends of that towel, not so forcefully it creates any pain in the upper back, anything like that. And then I want you to drive those knees up, up, up. Keep going, abs turned on. And as your shoulders loosen up, you might get a little more range of motion at the top. So when I first started, I was about right here. But now I can really lift up as I get warmed up. Keep going. Ten seconds to go. Almost there, less than 5 seconds. Stop, come down to the floor, or something in between. You can start on the wall if you want to. Go all the way down so that your chest is between your hands. Roll your shoulders back, and let's go. Push up super slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pause, now down slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back up slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down slow, shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got time for one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down slow. Good. Push back. Quick stretch. Flip over on your black back. Grab your towel. Take it over your head. Hopefully I'm still in the camera there. All right, shoulders down. Get ready and let's go. Lift the shoulder blades off. Now try not to lift your butt at all. So feel the back of your pelvis pushing down into the floor. It's controlled. Keep a little tension on the towel. And so those of you who've done this with me before, you know, I want you to imagine that you're a toothpaste tube. So squeeze your abs, pull them down and in, like you're trying to squeeze all the extra air out of your toothpaste tube. Squeeze. That means your pelvis is not gonna tuck. You gotta pin those abs down towards the spine. Keep going. We're gonna build on these. Stop, come on up. All right, first round, just like the warm up. You're gonna run, march, or shuffle. Get ready, and go. So your pace, your intensity, you don't have to go as fast or as slow as me if you're a speed demon. If you want more, you can always bring those knees up in the front, or if you want to, you can kick your heels up in the back, something in between, maybe one toe taps, whatever you want to do. You're almost there. Stop. Grab your towel again. Okay. On your knee pulls, now your towel's going to come to the side, right? Towel to the side. So it's coming down the side. That's it. Ready? Arms up. And let's go. Pull, pull, pull. Don't move your knee to the side. Move your arms to the side. That means you got to turn your ribs. Not so much tension that you create pain, right? Just keep the towel tight. Ugh. Keep it coming. Pull, like you're pushed like it's a pole. Push it back. Push it back. Ooh, almost there. Quick transition, push-ups, floor, table, or wall. Get ready. Start with your chest down in between your hands, shoulder blades back, and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders back. Push up. Push. Make everything lift off at the same time. Lower down. Make everything touch down at the same time. So belly button or chin doesn't get there first. Move slow. Now, if it's just too hard on the shoulders, Or if you're feeling your lower back, ease up a little bit by elevating yourself. Push off. Or maybe if you're on your toes, get off the toes. Put your knees on the ground. Good, push back. Grab your towel, flip on your back. All right, towel overhead. The only thing different, we're gonna try to sit up all the way on this one. So keeping your tailbone on the ground and feet on the ground, push up, okay? That's it, let's go up. Now I want you to try not to hoist your hips. Pull your belly button in and push your tailbone down into the ground to get you up. That's your abs working. When we pop our hips up real quick and kind of hoist ourselves up there, that's hip flexors. Another hint on the way up, strong exhale. So there shouldn't be a jerk at the top, right? We should just roll ourselves up, push our arms overhead. If it's too much, stay with where we were before. A little crunch off the ground, right? Almost there. Good, let go of it, come on up. This time, jacks or power jack. So a power jack is no jump, right? Let's go, get ready, go. 30 seconds, soft knees, big arms, strong abs, always strong abs. You don't have to jump. You don't have to jump, right? These cardio segments are going to be the same throughout the whole class, even when we change exercises. Stop. Back to the beginning, grab your towel. You have knee, squat, knee, squat. I know. Knee pull into a squat. Ready? Start with arms overhead. And go. Knee, squat, knee, squat, knee, squat. Try not to do what I just did and roll onto the side of your foot. Keep your abs tight. So only squat as low as you can control it. And that's going to be harder with your arms over your head. Pull your shoulder blades down. Focus on your hips dropping down. If it's just too hard, maybe here, yeah? What am I doing? Here, right? If you can't put those arms overhead, you got options. Almost there. Belly button pulled in. Stop. Floor or wall or something in between, push-ups. Chest between your hands. Shoulder blades back and down. You're ready? And go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck those elbows in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I say tuck elbows in. What I mean is kind of squeeze under your armpits so those elbows can't roll out and shoulders can't roll forward. Push into your whole hand. Use your abs to support the middle. Nice and slow. Everything lifts and lowers at the same time. Same pace. Almost there. You got time for one more. These get harder as you go on, don't they? Push back. And then flip over. Grab your towel. You can do the sit-ups just like you did last time. Or when you get to the top, do a push out before you go back down. Ready? Let's go. Sit up, push in, out, and then over your head. In, out, and then over your head. So all the way up, down and out. So you gotta hold yourself up there in that little V-sit. I know. Keep those shoulder blades down, guys, when you're moving that towel around. Push and up before you go back down. Roll up, in and out, up and down. Woo. Push it out. Almost there. Stop, come on up, cardio. This time it's forward, backward hops or forward, backward walks. So it's either forward, forward, back, back, alternating legs, or hop, hop, wide to narrow. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Option is to low ball it, right? Take the bounce out, keep the hips down. Use your arms to help you. Keep that chest up. Push off the calves, off the glutes. Quads pushing off to go backwards. I know. Almost there. 5 seconds. Stop. Back to the beginning. Knee pull, squat, right? Except we have knee pull, squat, knee pull, squat, okay? Choose your option. You ready? Go. Knee pull, squat. Now you choose the arms that give you the workout you need. Do not compromise on the lower body part, okay? Compromise on the arm part. We want to burn calories. We want to burn big fat, right? Body fat. So we got to use big muscles. I don't know about you, but not many women I know have their big muscles above their waist. So use what's below the waist. Keep going, almost there. Stop. Push-ups. Choose your push-up. Hands between or on either side of your chest. Shoulders back. Turn your abs on and go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down slow. I know. Keep that chin tucked in. So you don't want that head hanging. Engage the upper back muscles and the muscles that run along the spine to hold up the back of your head. Shoulders back. Pull the abs in. Push. Slow. We're almost there. Down slow. Woo. Lots of panting today. Down slow. This will be our last one. Good. Push back. Roll over. Grab your towel. You have a crunch. You have a full sit-up. You have a full sit-up with a press. Or you have a full sit-up plus a side, like rowing a canoe. Okay? I've never actually, well, I have done it once or twice, but it's not like a regular thing. So if it's not natural for you either, just pretend you're in a kayak, all right? All right, so lie down. Towel overhead. Ready? Let's go. So either crunch or full sit-up. Press forward or kayak and roll back down. Hold yourself in that V-sit. Do what you're going to do with your arms. Still in that V-sit. Don't control the descent. Up. So there's no flopping of the hips on the way up. And there's no flopping of the upper body on the way down. We've got time for one more. Roll yourself down. Get rid of it. Come on up. Last bit of cardio. You have skaters side to side. So it's either going to be a hop with the arms sweeping or a step and a little tap back. Keep your hips behind you rather than over your heels, because that's going to put pressure on your knees. So get your heels on the ground when you're going to side. Ready? 3, 2, 1, side to side. Now, this is cardio. Make it cardio. If you need to make it more intense, but the bounce doesn't feel good, get lower, step wider. Or maybe bigger sweep of the arms. The hair's coming all kinds of undone. We're really working out now, right? Keep going. You're so close, less than 10 seconds. Water break is coming. Stop. 30 seconds. Moving on. Woo. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll save the lunges for another day. I think we'll see if we get to them. Okay. So we have the side squat again, the side stepping squat like the warm up. So the first move is going to be side squat with an elbow pull. Elbow pull. So the other arm bends kind of in front of your face, elbow towards the waist. Don't make this so tight that you pull this arm across, okay? Think drop, drop. And then we're going to change that, and then we're going to change it, right? Okay, so we have that. We have bent over Y's and T's. So you're going to be in that bent over stance with your hips behind your heels. No weights, or if you have water bottles or really, really light weights you want to grab, you can do that. But your thumbs are going to be in a Y. Palms are going to face down in a T. Y, T. We're going to add on the towel to that. And then, so if that first round, though, you want to use your weights, you can. Then we have a side plank. Let me just show you quick options here. Elbow is directly under shoulder, no matter what your lower body is doing. Your lower body is in a line. Shoulders, ribs, hips, and knees are in a line. Now, if you need help, you bend the bottom knee. You just tuck that back foot behind, and that's going to give you a little piece in the middle to help you support that, right? So that's your side plank, and then we go back to the cardio. All right, dish towels up. Let's do this. Side to side squat with the elbow pull. Get ready, shoulders down. Let's go. Pull, 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 pull. Keep that belly button pulled in. You should not be tipping over here. Your chest should not be facing the floor. If you need more, drop low into that squat. Don't do a lot more with the towel just yet. I want your shoulders to make it all the way to the end. Abs tight. Almost there. Stop. The bent over Y's and T's to start with. Get rid of your towel. Hips behind the heels. Feet are hip distance apart. Shoulders back. Let's go. Y, thumbs up. T, palms down. Y. T. Do you see that? Y. T. Level with my body. Level with my shoulders, right? Y. T. Now pull your belly button in and push your hips back if you want to feel a little more in those hamstrings. Belly button in is not optional. Pushing the hips back a little more is optional. Woo. Keep going. Neck is long. Neck is one long extension of the spine. Almost there? Stop. All right, side plank on the floor. What we're going to do on this one is we're going to do this side, then the other side, vice versa. So we're here the whole time on this side. All right, ready? So bottom knee, I would suggest starting with bent leg. just to get used to the movement. And you can always straighten out that bottom leg. Lift the hips off, squeeze your shoulders back and your spine long, and you hold. Now, you have lots of options to add on here. You can take that top arm, reach it straight to the sky. Your shoulders should be stacked on top of each other here. Another option, maybe lift that top leg and flex the toe. Keep squeezing through your back muscles so your body is long here. If you need more, you can always straighten the bottom leg and then see if you can do the top leg raise. Keep the shoulders back. Pull your belly button in and keep that waist lifted off the ground. Almost there. Good. Stop. Cardio. Run, skip, jog, shuffle. I don't care what you do. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Only 30 seconds. So if you're going to save the bouncing and you wanted to try it in a short burst, this is a good time. It's only 30 seconds and you're already halfway done with it. Seconds. Stop. Ooh, all right, towel. So, okay. So now your towel goes out in front of you. And instead of pulling the elbow down on your squat, you're going to pull your elbow back. So one elbow goes back, right? You're not going to be able to really, you're not going to bend it. You're not going to be able to straighten your front arm. So it's back, back. Both elbows will be bent. Okay? Ready? Out in front. Let's go. Back, back. Abs tight, back. So that towel is coming right across your body and down just below your collarbones. That's where your elbows should be. Get low in that squat. Remember, big muscles. But we're keeping the pressure on the upper body by keeping those shoulder blades down, back muscles engaged to do that work. Abs are always tight and holding you up so that you don't have to scrunch at the neck to hold the ribs up. Let the abs do that, please. They're much more suited for it. You're almost there. And stop. I've already forgotten. All right, so you can go back to the Y's and T's, or grab your towel, and it's going to be a straight arm up to your ears, straight arm pull down. Now, when you pull down, you should feel a flex under your armpits. Okay? Abs tight. Get ready. Shoulders back. Go. Lift. Lower with control. So I want you to imagine that it's heavy. Let your shoulders roll back. Push that towel to your knees. Reach. Pull. Feel that flex under your armpits. So if you're feeling your neck muscles, guess what's holding up the shoulder blades? Yeah, what I want you to feel are your back muscles holding onto the shoulder blades. And then feeling those muscles under your armpits, your lats and your serratus anterior, wrapping around and grabbing those shoulders, pulling those arms down. Go slow. This is not a speed movement. Remember what I said about hamstrings. Keep your heels on the ground. Dig them in and push the hips back a little bit more. Woo. Stop. Side plank on your other side now. Don't expect it to feel the same. It always feels different. Elbow under shoulder. Line your body up. Good. All right. Bend your bottom knee if you need to. I always suggest starting there and working our way up. Lift off. Draw your shoulders back. Maybe arm up or not. We don't have to. Maybe leg up. Foot flexed. Like you're trying to touch your heel to whatever wall is that way. and extend your spine, right? So if it gets to be too much, we have options, right? If it gets to be not enough, straighten out your bottom leg and then try the leg lift. Keep going. Almost there. Woo! Lift your waist off the ground. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Less than 10 seconds to go. Woo! And stop. Cardio. You have jacks or power jacks. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is your 30 seconds. Do what you need to do it. Got cords and everything flopping around here. Relax your neck. Soften your knees. Push off those feet. Whether you're stepping or jumping, push off to get back in. Almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Grab your towel. Side to side squats. So we did this. Now we're gonna go arms up. We're gonna squat and we're gonna go full circle and in. Squat, full circle to the outside and in, okay? Ready? Towels up, shoulders down, let's go. Step, full circle to the outside, step in. Low, full circle to the outside, in. Low, full circle. Move through those shoulder blades, move through those shoulder joints. Now if you want more, I know, get low. Woo! I wanted to do that one around. Find your squat first. Does your brain ever just kind of check out on you? You're like, I don't think we've ever done this before. Have we met? To the outside with your circle. To the outside. Almost there. This will be our last one. Good. Come on up. Side plank. You're flipping sides this time. And of course, I have an option to add on for you if you want it. So find your plank, which means everything, including your knees, are in a line. So if your knees are forward, that's going to be super hard to balance, right? You want a plank, straight line. So lift off. That's step one. Maybe the arm, maybe the foot, maybe the crunch. It's small, right? We're going from an extended arm to a bent arm, an extended leg to a bent leg. Arms not reaching over your head. And the reason I'm not doing that is because it's just really tempting to arch your back. I want you to reach up to the sky. It's also a little brain-body connection there to have your foot and leg going in one plane and your arm moving in the other plane. Oh, I know, so sciencey. Almost there. Stop. Woo! Cardio. Forward, backward hops or step and squat. Get ready. Wide and narrow. Go. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Use your arms if you're jumping. Otherwise, I need you to get down in your legs, right? Push off your feet. Almost there. You can go faster if you want. My form kind of falls apart when I go fast. Stop. Last round. Okay. Last time our squat had a circle going this way. Now our squat is going to go that way, like the Cabbage Patch. Some of you may not even know what that is, and that's okay. I'll forgive you for it. Okay, so towels up. Get ready, and let's go. Squat. Now stir your big pot. Put your towel back up, step in, squat, stir your big pot, towels back up, step in, squat, stir your big pot, up, squat, inside to outside here, squat, so inside leg to outside leg, squat, inside leg to outside leg, squat, inside to outside, up, starting to get me. Let's do one more each way, inside to outside, big circles. Oh, you guys let me forget the bent over Ys. That's okay. Your upper back's taking a beating. That's okay, I get it. All right, so your option, you can do just the Ys and the Ts. You can do the straight arm Ys like we did, or straight arm, pull, down, straight arm, pull, elbow to waist. Can you see that? Elbow to waist. Yeah, all right, ready? Choose your poison. Let's go. Up, pull if you want, and down. So it's a combination. You still have that straight arm press down, right? Now, if you're doing the Ys and Ts with no weights, you just are happy as a clam, keep going. You stay right where you are. Keep tension on the ends of those towels, the end of the towel there. Remember what's holding up the neck. It is not the jaw muscles. It is the abs, the back. Remember what's supporting the lower back? Your abs. Keep it coming. We're almost there. Oh, stop. Now we side plank. On the other side. With or without this time, it's up to you. This will be our last round of work, guys. So after the cardio, I didn't forget the cardio. Find your plank. Line your body up. Get that elbow right under the shoulder. So if you're leaning back, your forearm's going to pop off the ground. So make sure your whole forearm can be down. Ready? Lift off first. Then try the arm. Then try the foot. Then maybe the crunch. Right? Crunch. Reach. So we're not flopping that leg and arm back out there. We're finding the end spot, pausing for just a second before we go back into that crunch. Your neck is also in line with your spine. There's work going on that whole back side, through the waist, through the glute. Tell you something you don't know, right? I get it. Come on, you're almost there. And stop. Cardio, last segment. You have skaters, with or without the jump, big sweep of the arms, okay? Get ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, go. Side to side, this is it. This is all you gotta do. Go for it. Woo. Come on, big sweep. Big step, big sweep. Doesn't matter. Less than 10 seconds. Less than 5. Stop. Oh, nice work. High fives to yourself from me. Okay, get a sip of water. Just walk it off. Now, if your heart rate is super, super, super duper high, maybe hands up just a little bit, or maybe letting them just kind of swing. Whew, all right. So while we're walking around, don't think lunge, think stretch, okay? Stretch your back heel and the back hip. Stretch your back heel and your back hip. However much space you have. You might have to do this in place if you don't have a lot of space. Stretch, push back. Stretch. Push back. Don't get out there so far that you can't get back or can't step into it if you're walking. I don't have my pivoting camera on today, so I'm not going to try to walk around. Oh, okay, you should be starting to feel a little better. Heart rate should be coming down. So the next time you step out, I want you to stay there. Now I want you to lift your back heel up, tip your chest forward, put your hands on your thigh, and then stretch your body out long. You might have to wiggle that back heel back a little bit. Roll your shoulder blades back. Now everybody bend your back knee, find the ground with it, lift the chest up, and just gently scoop the tailbone so that you feel a really nice strong stretch right here on this hip, this back hip. If you want to feel a little more, take that same hand, lift it up, and like you're trying to reach the sky. So you're making space here between your ribs and your hips. Lift up first, and then maybe a little tiny lean the other way without doing a single thing with your hips. Whoa, that's effective. Good. Take your both hands to your hips and push your front hip back. So you might end up with a straight leg. I hardly ever do. Or not, right? But just keep pushing those hips back to feel a stretch on that front hamstring. Keep your back long. I'd rather your knee be bent than your back. You can flex the toe or point the toe, whatever feels like a better stretch for you. I like to keep my toe down just because I get a nice stretch through the front of my ankle, which for whatever reason often gets tight. Good, let's switch. So, actually let's, we can start from the ground. So just bring both knees back, and then you're gonna step your other knee forward, okay? Let's see if I can face you guys. Okay, so hips are square, which if we have one tight hip, it tends to pop up, right? Now just gently tuck that back tailbone. Ooh, it's actually your whole tailbone, you only have one, but you're gonna feel the tuck in the back hip. Now if you want it, arm goes up. Ooh. And it makes you make that noise. Lift, and then if you need it, only if you need it, over. Good, hands to hips, push the hips back, adjusting the leg if you need to. Long spine. Wow, that's a wonderful stretch, isn't it? All right, one more. Take your knees as wide as you want. They can be wider than your hips or the same as your hips. And then just push your hips back until it's either too much for the knees or too much for the lower back. But keep your spine long so you're reaching your shoulders and your hips away from each other. Let your elbows fall down, and then let your head fall down. If you can, take your hands wide out to the side and just turn and lean on one of your shoulders. Lean on your cheek. It might pop your hips up a little bit, that's okay. And the other way, turn, you'll feel that shoulder touch down, hopefully, and cheek touch down. You can take your hands back over your head at one, or come with me. Put your forehead on the ground. Take your hands down by your side. And if you can, clasp them behind your back and then roll your shoulder blades together, squeezing your arms as straight as they'll go.
Some of you might even be able to lift your arms off of the back of your hips if you want a little more stretch through the front of the shoulders. Unpeel that. Put your hands back on the floor. Push off. Come on up. Roll your shoulders. Saturday is done, or whatever day you're doing this on. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day.